Hello. Good morning, students. In this class, we are going to study our sorting algorithm, that is merge sort. Previous to this, we are going to discuss some algorithm those you have been studying in previous semester or previous year. Uh, that's first sorting algorithm you have been study, that is called insertion sort. In last year, you have been study insertion sort. If we talk about the strategy behind the insertions, or that strategy is called, or that method is called, the designing technique is called incremental approach, in which you sort first element, then you sort two elements, then you sort three elements. This approach is called incremental. Then you have been study bubble sort. The same approach is there. The second property of these two sorting is in place sorting. Yes, both sorting are the in place sorting. If we talk about the in place sorting, if an algorithm required a constant memory space, a constant memory space or extra space is constant related to problem, then we say it is a in place sorting algorithm. If extra amount is variable, extra memory space is a variable, then we say it is not a in place sorting. In next example, we will go and we will understand this concept of in place sorting. So these are the third property says running time. We talk about the insertion sort. The running time is theta n square. Running time of bubble sort is theta n square. Selection. If we talk about the selection sort, the approach same. It is increment approach, sort in place. Yes, running time is theta n square. Now we are going to talk about the merge sort. The approach behind the merge sort is called divide and conquer approach. Sort in place, no, because it takes extra memory space. It required a temporary array. And running time, let's see what is the running time or time complexity of this algorithm. Now let's understand what is divide and conquer approach. The divide and conquer approach contains three steps to solve a problem. It's a design strategy through which we can solve multiple problems, like we talk about the binary search, if we talk about the quick sort, merge sort, and other algorithm or problems are based on divide and conquer approach. So basically, this strategy or the design technique have three main steps. First step says divide, in which we divide the problem into the smaller sub problems or smaller size problems. Like array can be divided into two parts, in four parts. Then comes the second step, that is called conquer or recursive call, in which we solve the sub problems by calling the our logic or algorithm recursively. When the size of sub problem is small enough, then our algorithm will stop, or we can say it's a base. When base condition occurs, the algorithm stops. Then comes the third step, that is called combined or merge step, in which we merge the solution of sub problem to get the solution of original problems. Let's comes to the our sort, that is called merge sort. So basically, when we talk the merge sort, the first step divide. What we have to do in divide step, this step divide the array elements into two sub array, that is each of size almost n by 2. Then each sub array of size n by 2 divided into the two sub arrays each of size n by 4, and so on. We divide the array elements logically till the size of sub array becomes the 1. Then comes the second step, that is called conquer step. In this step, we apply the bottom up approach, in which we solve a sub array of size 1, and we merge the solution of these two array and make the solution of sub problem for array of size 2. Then we merge the solution of size 2 array into the single array, that is size 4. In similar way, in bottom approach, we get the solution of all problems. The last step, in which we merge the two sorted subsequence, two already sorted array are merged in the third step. Let's take an example. First we have to take an example. Let's here on the screen, you can say here is the example. When n is a power of 2, means the size of array is even. So for applying the first divide step, we have to divide this array into two equal size. Two equal size, how we can calculate two equal size? Suppose this array element are accessed on the basis of indices. The first index is 1 and last index is 8. So we have to calculate the middle index, that is q, it is 4. How we can calculate? We can apply, for example, here is the formula. You can see the q equals to p plus r upon 2, and the index, middle index is equal to first index plus last index divided by 2. So that we will get the q. After getting q, this array is logically divided, not physically. This array is logically divided into two array, that is 1 to 4 and other is 5 to 8. Again, these two subarray are divided recursively by calculating the middle step. 1 plus 4, 1 plus 4 upon 2, that comes 2. So the array is divided into two size, each of size of 2. Then again this subarray is also divided into the two subarray, each of size 1. At the last step, this step, divide step, works till the array size is becomes the 1. This here is the first step is over. Now comes to the next step. We are having the input of sub array, like these are the different sub arrays, each of size 1. So here we apply both step in concurrent method, conquer and merge. These two sub array are merged by calling recursive algorithm of merge sort. Here you can see when we compare 5 and 2, the sorted array becomes 2 5. Here 4 and 7, after applying the logic of merging of two sorted array, here comes the result 4 7. Similar way 1 3 is same here, 2 6 is same. Now at the second level, each sub array is having size of 2. Now these two array, each of size having 2, are merged into the single array with size 4. Logic is the same. First element is compared with the first element. 2 is less than 4, then 2 comes first. Then again 5 is compared with 4, then 4 comes here. Then 5 is compared with the 7, 5 comes, then finally 7. So this is the logic behind how we are merging two sorted array. Finally, these two sub array are merged into single array. So this is our example. This is another example. You can see we have n is not a power of 2, it means the number of array elements are odd. If we talk about the odd number of elements, we can apply the formula that is first index plus last index upon 2, that becomes 6. So first array, sub-array contains 6 elements, another contains the 5 elements. Similar way, we can divide these two array, and you can see the logic of dividing the array elements. Now comes to the our logic of merge sort, that is how we are applying these three main steps of divide and conquer method. That is first is divide, then conquer, then combine. So at right side you can see here written divide step. The first step is a divide step, then all next two steps are conquer step, and the final step is merge step. So as we talked about the divide and conquer method, three main steps are here. Now we talk about the divide step. If we are having array A with size n, P is our first index, R is our last index, then if this logic will work until P is less than R. When P becomes equals to R, then these step will not work. If P is less than R, we will calculate Q, that is equal to P plus R upon 2, and P plus R upon 2, the function calculate the middle index, and these two brackets, so that we have to take the lowest integer part. This function, these brackets so that this is a floor function. Then we apply merge sort for array A. First index is P and last index is Q, because we have already calculated Q. And in we apply this merge sort is recursive step or concurrent step for first half array, and this step is for next half index, in which we are sorting by using merge sort algorithm. First index Q plus 1, because Q was our middle index, and last index is R. After calling these two steps recursively, uh, we reach to the final divide step, and we can solve the problem of merge sort. Now comes to the, if we talk about the logic of merging, how we can merge two sorted array. So let's solve the problems of how we can solve the sorting of two array. Suppose we are having two sorted sub array in a single array. Here we can see this array contains two subsequence. One subsequence is 2 4 5 7, other is 1 2 3 6. So we are having single array, but they are two sorted sequence that are placed in a single array. So we have to merge these two subsequence into this array A. How we can solve this problem? Let's, if we want to solve these two sorted subsequence, one is 2 4 5 7, other is 1 2 3 6. So we have to take two extra array, or we have to put temporary array to store these two subsequence from array A. First we copy 2 4 5 7 into the first array, that is L, and we will copy another sorted sequence 1 2 3 6 into the another temporary array R. At last we have placed sentinel elements infinite to LR array, and similar way we have put the infinite element at the last to the R. The logic behind this, by putting this infinite element, we will explain in the uh, next slide. So how this concept work, you can say, when Li, this array is accessed by the on the index I, and this array is accessed on the base of index j. So we can say Li is the element of this array, Rj is the element of this array. This is Rj, this is Li. When we compare Li, and 2 is compared with 1, then we can say 1 is less than 2. Then here, who will come here? We can say after applying the first step, my PPT is stopped. Here we can say we are merging an array A elements which is having two sequence. One is starting from 9 to 12, and other sequence is starting from 13 to 16. So here we have copied two sub uh, sequence into the other two temporary array L and J. So here we are comparing 2 and 1. then 1 is less than 2, then 1 comes here, then 2 is compared with 2, then in another step we can say 2 comes here, when other 2 is compared with 4, then next step 2 comes here. So here we are merging two sorted array by applying the logic. What is the logic behind these two merging? We will explain in the next presentation. Here the logic where we are merging two sorted array. Here this is our L array and this is our R array. We how we can merge, and this is our original array. How we can merge these two subsorted array? First we have to compute n1 and n2. What is n1 and n2? N1 is the size of first sorted sequence and n2 is the sorted size of another sorted sequence. It means when we are compare size of n2, that means 2, 4, 5, 7. So this is the first index, this is the last index. We can apply the formula that q minus p plus 1 is size of n1 and r minus q is the size of n2. If r is the last index, q is the middle index, and p is the first index. Then we copy the first n1 elements into the L array and next n2 elements into the R array. After that, we have put the last element L n1 plus 1 infinite, yani ki this element, because n1 is the last position, and n1 plus 1 we are putting infinite here in the same array. In our array we are putting last element infinite. Then in logic we are taking two index I and j, that is value 1 we have initialized 1 and 1. For now we are applying the logic of merging of two sorted array, because we have to put the answer into the A array. So we have to take a loop from P to R, because we are working from this to last index P to R. From P to R, if this first element Li is less than equal to Rj, this element, then our array A will contain this one. Then logic says if Li is less than Rj, then Ak is equal to Li. It means the element of Li is less than Rj, then Ak will contain the element of Li. Then we will increase the value of I, because Li element was smaller than Rj. Else, if this is not possible, it means Li is greater than Rj, then Ak will contain the element of Rj and we will increase the index of j. So this is the logic how we can merge. We are working this array. The running time of this algorithm we will discuss later. Let's stop this here.